Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Whether you're watching this in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening, I'm glad you're here. Today we've got kind of an unboxing, a knife that's been around for a little bit, but I haven't had a chance to experience it. It was sent in to me by a channel member, good buddy of mine, Brother Lee. I appreciate it, man. This is going to be the Kizer Harpoon. Not the mini harpoon, but the harpoon. Before I jump into this box, I want to real quickly say thank you to all the channel members. I want to say thank you to anyone who subscribes to the channel. I want to say a huge thank you for anyone who just pops in here and checks out the knife, the EDC content. Thank you for coming and checking it out. So we are going to use my Amazon unboxing knife to keep from ripping our little end off there. And we are going to see what we have here. All right. So I have seen this knife. If I'm not mistaken, this is a collaboration with Maverick Customs. Very, very sweet looking profile on that knife. Let's do this real quick. Let's get under here. Boom. Trade that for that. I'm going to put this back up in here. Put the lid back on it. And get it out of the way. So, the Kizer Harpoon. An economical EDC fixed blade, crafted out of D2. You've got these G10, Micarta type handles. You do have the Maverick Customs maker's mark there, and Maverick Customs with the model name Harpoon. And the first thing that strikes me about this knife is it feels solid. It does not feel like a small knife. It does have a little bit of mass to it. Full tang construction. Really nice milling on the G10 on first impressions. You've got contoured handles here. Looks like T8, maybe T10 hardware. Let's see. To get those scales, we've got T8. They're going to be T10. I bet you. Yep, T10 for your scales. So your scales are held on with T10 hardware. You've got this D2 blade that's kind of got one of those powder coat kind of finishes on it. It's not as rough as an Essie finish, but it's definitely an outdoor finish. And then you've got this really nice harpoon that feels really good in the hand. So first thing that I noticed with this knife is its mass, it feeling substantial. The second thing is it's ergonomically excellent in my hand. Feels fantastic. I can death grip it and I don't feel any hot spots. It looks like it would be a very slicey blade. I have not sharpened it. I don't know how much use it got before it came to me, but it is therapeutically slicey. I'm proud to report. That's me. Very, very, very slicey. Whoops, I rolled out of that one. Very nice blade. Very ergonomical, very nice blade geometry. I have a feeling that it would be a pretty good, even harder use knife. I wouldn't want to use it to pry with by any stretch of the imagination, but in terms of using it around a campfire, using it around a campsite, you've got a pretty thick spine that you're working with there. I just think it's a good sized knife. and it's a very well built knife in my opinion. Kizer does a great job not only with their fixies but with their folders. I've always been a fan since I got into the knife game. I've always kind of appreciated Kizer. They weren't making a lot of fixed blades when I first started, but I've picked up several since. I've got a review coming out later this week on a knife that they sent me to check out that is a newer fixed blade. Very cool. This is one that I'd seen around for a while, and I'll tell you what, it is, again, it was donated to me from a brother in the community to let me check it out and experience it. And I've seen that they have a mini harpoon. I don't know what the size of the mini harpoon is exactly, but experiencing this knife has made me kind of interested because it's well under, I'd say well under $60. Right over 7 inches, right over 7.5 inches overall length. So I'm thinking the mini's probably going to be, I don't know, maybe 6.5. You've got nice contouring here where your finger choil is. You've got a lanyard hole here, so if you want to put a lanyard on this, you very easily can. I will carry this knife. I will cut with this knife. I will sharpen this knife to refine the edge, to see if there's any, bad heat treat on the edge. So I'll cut with it first, break down some cardboard, and then I'll let you guys know what I think. But I can tell you on first impressions, I really like the style. I like Maverick Customs, and I like the way this fixed blade looks. I like the way it feels in my hand, not only in ergonomics, which are excellent, but in the actual mass of the knife, because it feels substantial. It does have this Kydex sheath that has really good retention. Couple of things that I noticed right off the bat. It's set up for horizontal carry. That's good in one respect, because I would not carry it vertically. But what I'm not seeing is any real way to mount the knife any other way. I'm thinking that we probably do not, oh, that's a Torx. We probably do not have an eyelet on this sheath, and the sheath is a little bit bigger than it would need to be. It could have been cut down some, but I would have liked to have seen them put rivets or little eyelets in the sheath with the horizontal straps, right? That way, if you wanted to, you could put an ulti-clip or a deep concealment clip, a different carry method. You could always get a sheath made for it for a pocket dropper, but this doesn't, outside of just sticking it in my back pocket, which I can easily do, and the straps actually help hold it in my pocket. I would like to see it where I could mount a clip on it. And I don't think that's going to be possible because I have a feeling when these come off, and that looks like a T8, that doesn't look like a T10. That's very loose. Maybe a T10, let's see. It's T8, all right. They're very loose, but, oh, it does have an eyelet there. So there may be a clip or two that will work on this. I know a small ulti clip or a small deep concealment clip will work. I don't like to have only one eyelet. I do have several knives that are set up that way because you can tighten them down with a grommet to where they won't wiggle back and forth. But if I got a 3.3, I don't have one loose, but I'm thinking I could mount that right here, and it might pick up both of these screw holes to make it really stable. Then it'd be a great pocket dropper. So I judge that a little harshly. I would have liked to have seen them, put either a channel here or a couple more eyelets. Think outside of just the carry method that they are choosing for us, right? And this is an older model. This is not, they may have changed this. That may be something that they've modified. I don't know. I'm just referring to this one here. That's something that would have been an easy fix, I think, and something that they could have really easily done. Just add a couple more eyelets. And if I ever had a chance to talk to anybody over there, I'd say, yeah, guys, that's I've always told, when I was talking with Vostede about their mink, and they were asking me about sheath carry options, I was telling them just a very inexpensive Kydex sheath. I wouldn't worry about doing a fancy carry method as long as you've got the right layout for your eyelets so that it'll fit a lot of aftermarket carry methods, because everybody's kind of different about what they like to carry and how they like to carry it. They went ahead and used one of the small tech locks, which may be popular for people who like to carry on their belt. I'm more minimalist, where I do like to carry it in my pocket. I don't like to have a standing proud knife per se, but this is a good one. I'll see how it works. Those straps are leather. They're a little tight. I'm going to put some kind of clip on this, I can already tell you, but I will let you know what I think about it. I think it deserves a review. It's a cool fixed blade knife, very economical. I'll put an Amazon link in the description when I upload this video. This is just an unboxing though. But guys, I appreciate it. I really do. I'm always glad when you come in and check out my channel. If you're so inclined and you haven't had a chance yet, if you hit that subscribe button and that bell notification icon, it really helps me out. If you hit me a like or a dislike, that's all good. And if you please would look out for the guy or gal to your left. Please look out for the guy or gal to your right. Please look out for each other. Go forward with love in your hearts and choose debate, not hate. I love you all. Peace.